Updates. Hello. Can you hear me? We are live. I think I should put this up. Too loud. We are live. Why is this phone slow? We are live. Hey guys. Oh, okay, awesome. Hi. I've written down the names of the Alexa, stop. Oh my god, I forgot. Oh, I just hope that I don't have any problems with this video. Hey guys, welcome to our live today. Um, I forgot to open some of the questions that I wanted to work on today. I also have questions for you people, by the way. I also have questions for you people. We'll give it like 5 minutes. No, 5 minutes is too much. We'll give it like maybe 3 minutes for more people to join. Go and share this live link now with your people. Share it to all the people that tell them to come and join the live. Today I have 3 people that entered my giveaway and their names are here. And we're going to do shaky. The names are here. This is Marwan, I think. And then this is, I don't know how to pronounce person's name, but I think I know this person. This person has text me on Instagram. And then this is the infamous Ubong. So I have these 3 people. Ubong actually entered this giveaway 2 times for both one-on-one session and motivational letter. So I don't know if I want to, I don't know if he's here already, but I don't know if I should write it too. I should just write the second one he wrote. But then that will now put the other people at a disadvantage, right? Because Ubong's name will be 2 times. But yeah, anyway, can you hear me? If you can hear me, please let me know. And also let me know where you're joining from. Where are you joining the live from? Where are you? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments. Let me know. Can you guys hear me? We'll start in like I don't know how many minutes. How many minutes more should we give people? I have a couple of questions that I already have. Share with them from this phone. I think that'll be easier. I don't know which would be easier actually at this point actually. But I have some questions to go in. Again, I am starting this video with telling you guys that if you want to study in Germany in 2020, what's this 2024, right? No, this 2025. If you want to study in Germany in 2026, you should have already booked your appointment dates now. I have a video on, booking your appointment dates and all of that. I've spoken about how to bypass the blocked account, how to bypass, even if you don't have an admission letter, go and watch that video. Okay. Looking for the questions. Okay, I think I found them. Come on. Where? Those are not the questions. Those are not the right questions. And I have a little bit of a cold though. Okay, all right, I think I found them. So let's just get started. You can start putting in your questions as well in the description box. If you have any questions, just put them in. I think this week somebody texted me and was asking if what was the person asking again? The person was asking if those people that already booked their appointment date for 2020, that booked the appointment date this year, if they wait for 2 years because of the previous people that have waited, right? Like on the portal, it's literally showing your waiting period is 1 year. If your waiting period is 1 year, then you're waiting 1 year. Like you don't have stress about that. Okay. And with this new portal, I think it's even more amazing because as the time is reducing, your time on the your timeline will also be showing. Like they'll also be telling you your timeline. I don't know if you understand, right? So you've registered now, you have 1 year, right? So you've joined the queue, now you have 1 year. After joining the queue and you have 1 year, the next thing is once you have waited like maybe around 6 or just over 6 months, your portal will update and they'll let you know that your waiting period is now currently maybe 6 months to 3 months. When you have waited more than 9 months, then it will also reduce on your portal. It will show you and they will say your waiting period is now 6 to 8 weeks or 8 to 6 weeks or something like that, right? And once you have gotten to that 8 to 6 weeks, I'll be 6 to 8 weeks time frame, just know that in the next maybe 8 weeks or something, excuse me, in the next 8 weeks, in the next 8 weeks, you would get your preliminary review, prompt, right? So they'll send you a message and they'll let you know that you can now submit your application. And after you submit your application, then you now join the preliminary review. And after joining the preliminary review, and all your documents are good, then you now get the link, like a one-time link for you to book your appointment date. Okay, so you don't have to stress about the timeline. Like you're going to be seeing it, right? It's actually very transparent. There's no wuru. Okay. If you have any questions, you can already put them in the comment section. These are the names for the giveaways. I'm just folding them. I'm putting them inside the from color so that we can shake them at the end. Let me read one of my questions here. Somebody asked me that what's the biggest roadblock right now, right, in terms of university choice, scholarship, visa, accommodation? And that's a very big question. Like that question is actually really big. I would say that there are roadblocks everywhere. Like with now you want to get an appointment, let's start from the embassy, right? You want to get an appointment, your first roadblock is already the waiting time, right? That's number one roadblock. You also have a roadblock of I have all of these people that I want to I have like this course that I want to study, but then there are also like a lot of other people also applying for that course, right? That's already another roadblock. Your roadblock with is that necessary? Yeah, your roadblock with getting a visa is getting like all of your documents and making sure that all your documents are complete and correct and like there's no issue. So there are definitely roadblocks everywhere. What you can do is you know about them and then like plan around them. Like if it makes sense, you are going somewhere, like you're going somewhere. I know that it's going to be like maybe a pothole or something in that place, right? So you should already think, let's say if you're driving a car and the only way you can get past that pothole is maybe to carry like maybe extra stones in your car and carry sand and so that you can fill it up and then your car can pass, right? So you just have to think that, okay, I know that there are going to be roadblocks. Just keep yourself informed and then plan towards overcoming them. All right, so I have a question here. Hey Golden, I went for my visa interview in Lagos, the bachelor's program in Stuttgart, but I have but I have also received admission for a master's program in Vienna. If I get the visa, could I switch? Yes, once you get to Germany, you can switch. Once you arrive in Germany, you can switch. You just have to inform the Ausländer beheld. This I stop saying beholden. German. You just have to inform the Ausländer beholden. German. You just have to inform the immigration office that you want to switch from bachelor's to you want to switch from the bachelor's course to the master's course. But bear in mind that once you arrive in Germany, if you are switching courses, I think it's fine. If you're switching universities from one university to another university or one like bachelor's to master's to Ausbildung, just know that you can only do that 3 times. If you do it more than 3 times, they'll send you back home. Okay, so just keep that in mind. If you want to come here with one course and then change later, but you can definitely change. That's not a big deal. Okay. That's for Emeka. Timmy said, good evening, Golden. Good evening, Timmy. Timmy, are you in this giveaway thing? Because I don't see your name here. I think I know you. I didn't see your name here. Okay, keep your questions coming. Let me read the next question. I don't know. The person that asked the biggest roadblock question, I hope I answered your question well, because I can't particularly say, like, I can't particularly say that the university choice or the scholarship choice or the visa or the accommodation or whatever. I can't say one of them is more of a roadblock than the other one, because for every step, in fact, generally in life, any step you have to take, there's always going to be a roadblock, right? So you just have to keep yourself informed and how to like overcome it. Yeah. Somebody, I don't know, a lot of people keep still asks English. A lot of people are still asking me for the best scholarships, this scholarship, the realistic scholarships to apply for. Apply for all of them. I can't, like I said, I think I've said it before. I can't say that one scholarship is better than the other one, to be honest. Like, I cannot say that. Okay. So just apply for all of them. All the ones that you can find, apply for all of them. Another person asked me, yeah, I think there was this comment as well. I think even in the last live, somebody was asking me about how to transfer their block account money. You can use like all these online banking, whatever. Some of them have limits, right? I think, for example, like Gray and stuff, I think they have limits. I think even now, Gray is even doing something with like the Nigerian accounts. Like, I don't know what's going on. I got an email about that, but I'm not sure. So you can try Pesa. You can try Pesa. You can use Pesa to send your blocked account money from Nigeria to Germany. Which other question do I have here? Oh, where did it go? Where did it go up? My questions have disappeared. Please keep your questions coming in. No, keep your questions coming in. What's another question that somebody asked me? How far away is this thing? Erica, I'm coming to your question. I just let me find my questions that I wrote here so that okay. Now Emeka is asking, a friend of mine got a call from DHL that our package was ready. This is 2 weeks after an interview. Do you think it's a positive news? Yeah, did they ask your friend did the German embassy ask your friend for an intended date of travel? Because that's like the secret. That's like the secret way for you to know that okay, yes, you definitely have already gotten your visa. If they asked her like what is your intended date of travel, if they already took her passport before, or if they are not taking her passport before and they asked her for a passport and her intended date of travel, then she definitely has gotten the visa. If they didn't ask her for any of those things, unfortunately, they are rejecting her application and they're going to write a letter and the reason why they're rejecting the application. But you can always, if that happens, you can always appeal. Okay, you can always make an appeal, and some people get lucky. As long as whatever reason they are rejecting your visa for, I'm sure it's fixable, it's workable. Most of the time, I've noticed that anytime they will reject your visa as a student, it always has something to do with your certificates. Like one of the certificates, either the certificates has comma, your birth certificate has comma, or your wife certificate has comma. If any of your certificates has a problem, then you most likely not get, like a response the first time, like a positive response the first time. But if all of your documents are fine, you don't have anything to worry about. So if your friend got that message from the embassy, then I'm sure that she definitely has gotten a visa. Unfortunately, she didn't get that. Then they're probably sending all her documents back with a reason as to why they're not giving her the visa. But she can appeal. Okay, yeah. So that's for Emeka. Okay, let me go to the questions again. I think maybe I take one from here and then I take one from my questions I've written down. Somebody asked me, I think this question was from TikTok. With the new consular portal, what should I prepare before I start the visa form? There's a what's it called? What's that thing? There's a checklist, right? The German student visa checklist is still the same. Even though there's now a new portal, the documents that are required on the checklist are still the same, right? So you just have to know that, okay, I need this document, I need that document, I need this document, and even if you don't have a document, if you can actually just register on the portal and then just go through it step by step, and then just look and see that the documents that you need, that you have them, or the ones that you don't need, the ones that you don't have, you have to go and look for them, or maybe get a certificate from school they have not gotten yet. But yeah. Any other questions from the people on the live? Somebody asked me. So the questions that I feel like I've answered them. So I usually like to refer them back to the I usually like to refer them back to the video. Emeka said she submitted her passport together with her application on interview day. She was just surprised that they're sending back her documents so fast. That's not really a good sign, but I hope that I'm wrong. I don't know if they asked her during her interview when she intends to travel, because I know that these days sometimes they do collect your passports, right? They collect your passports, but then before they send your documents back to you, they send you an email and ask you for your intended date of travel. When they ask you for your intended date of travel, you can in fact, before now, you literally have to take that letter, because you just write like a formal letter and tell them, dear, like you write the Lagos consulate address, you write your address, you write like intended date of travel, and then you'll be like, oh, dear sir or ma, intended date of travel, and then you write like blah blah blah, my intended date of travel to Germany, so date. Thank you, yours faithfully, or yours sincerely. No, yours faithfully. I write your name, right? Before now, you actually had to take the letter to the embassy, right? Either you take it by yourself if you live in Lagos, or you have to post it, or you have to post it from whatever city you are to the embassy. But now, some of the people that I've been working with this year, it's okay for you to just send an email, like reply the email that has been sent to you with the attached letter. That's usually enough. So if they didn't ask her, I don't know. That doesn't sound like nice. Alele said, I want to spend a few months learning the language in the country before my studies begin. Are students allowed to arrive a few months early for language courses? Yes, you are allowed, but you have to apply for a language course, right? You have to show that, because if, for example, your master's or your whatever course you're coming to study is starting, let's say October 2025, or let me use next year. Let's say you're starting summer semester, like you're resuming April 2026, and you want to come to Germany, for example, October 2025, so you can spend 6 months to learn the language before you now before you now start your course. You have to apply already and tell the embassy that, okay, this is the reason why I want to go to Germany like 6 months before my course actually starts, because they will not allow you go if your course is not starting, sorry, excuse me, their course is not starting like maybe in the next 4 weeks. Like I think the maximum they've given people is 4 weeks. Before now, they used to be more lenient, right? Because I even have a friend that she, like, because of the time she applied for her appointment date, she eventually got her visa like around May or June of 2023. And then she came to Germany in June. And then she was in Germany June, July, August, September. And we're resuming school October. Right. So that's like 4 months before we actually resume school. But now I know somebody that I worked with him this year. He got his visa, I think last month or so. He got his visa last month, and he wanted to travel last month. Right, that was July. This is August. Right. He wanted to travel last month. But then the embassy gave him his visa for ending of September because he's resuming in October. So I don't know. Alena is also asking, but it's possible to arrive early on a student visa to learn language, right? It is. So there's actually a visa for like language school, right? It's different. And if you're coming to Germany to do, so it's not, everything is actually very organized, right? Like in Uni Bremen, I forgot the name of the program. I can't remember. But if you're coming to study, like normally, if you're coming to study a German taught course, right, your language of instruction is in German, then you definitely have to, if your German level is not like maybe B1 or B2, you definitely have to do a language course first before you start your studies, right? So the embassy already knows that, okay, you are coming here, and then the first thing you want to do is learn your language. You do your language course before you actually officially start your studies, right? You cannot get an admission for like normal course, maybe English language course, English taught course, and then when you go for your interview, you now tell them that, oh, I want to go to Germany earlier because I want to do language course before I resume. You can't do that. Okay. What you can do is you can apply equally, like when you apply to your school, you can equally look for a language school in your city and apply to that language school and tell them that your school is maybe resuming at so time, and then you show that admission or whatever confirmation track, like English confirmation, like the contract, the contract that shows that okay, you are going to language school, show that as well to the embassy. Alternatively, when you arrive in Germany for your normal course, let's say you're supposed to arrive in Germany October for your normal course, you can tell your school that you want to take a vacation semester, right? They allow that. You can take a vacation semester and then go and learn German. After I finish learning German, then you come back to school and you resume and you continue. But know that if you're taking a vacation semester, know that you don't have to pay. Like there are different, what I call it, packages now. There are different packages for you to choose with your semester dues, right? Because if you're taking a vacation semester, that means you're not in school, you're not using like school resources and stuff like that. So your semester dues will definitely reduce. So just check about that. Like that's another alternative. But if you not already apply for a language school, you cannot tell the embassy that I'm using October, but I want to go like in April. Like it doesn't work that way. Okay. They ask you for internet date of travel during your interview. They also asked her and also me during my own interview. She chose September 29. Then you're fine. I don't think you have a problem. Emeka and Emeka's friend, I think she should be fine, right? And I can actually understand why they haven't, why they sent the, what's it called, the documents back fast enough, because number one, like this is actually student resumption period, right? A lot of students are coming into Germany right now, and also with the new portal, they are also trying to finish like the backlog of all the other people that are not on the new portal. Do you get right? So if they ask her for internet to travel, then it's fine. She definitely, most definitely, has gotten her visa. Congratulations if that is the case, and congratulations if, even if that is not even if that's not the case, because then you guys can apply. Oh my God, gold! My English is finished. Okay. Any question? Let's see. No, no one here. I hope I did not miss anybody's question. Alele, I hope I answered your question well, or I hope you understood my answer to your question. Right. Somebody asked me what's the most reliable way to find housing for international students immediately they arrive in Germany. My dear. Now, like I don't know, I think I've said this story before. And you know that even I think a few weeks ago, there was a girl from India that actually sent me a message. She's coming to Bremen and sent me a message and she was asking me about accommodation. Like that's what you have to do. Like you have to do research and reach out to people, right? So if you're if you're a Nigerian, if you're a Ghanaian, if you're a whatever country you're from, right? Let's say I'm like 99% sure that your country has an organization for the students of your country in every city in Germany, or let's even say like the entire Germany, because for Nigeria now we have NICIG, like Nigerian Scholars in Germany, right? That's the name of the association. We have NICIG. For the Indians, we have ISAB, like I forgot, Indian students ISAB. I've forgotten it, but like so every country has like their own association, right? So you literally just have to go to Facebook or Instagram and search for Nigerians in Germany, Ghanaians in Germany, Kenyans in Germany, whoever in Germany. Join their group chats, look for somebody, reach out to the person and say, oh, you're coming, if there's a WhatsApp group, you would like to join the WhatsApp group. I think I know that the Iranians in Germany, I know that they have a Telegram community page, right? So I'm not sure I actually know how Telegram works right now, but I think you can also search for groups on Telegram as well. But just be careful, don't get scammed. Don't send anybody money before you come to Germany. Okay. But that's like one of these days. So if you're able to get on any of these group chats, people are always posting sublets, right? Both the illegal one and the legal one. When I say legal one, like the one that doesn't come with contract, right? So it's not like it's illegal per se, right? But both the one that comes with contract and the one that doesn't come with contract, people are always posting sublet. Everybody's always moving around in this journey. So I think that's the easiest way, or not the easiest way. I think that's the fastest way for you to get an accommodation. If you're able to get on any of these association group chats, right, then you can definitely find an accommodation faster than you could if you are searching by yourself, maybe on Only Kleinzeigen, or maybe on Facebook, or Immobilin, or Immo Scout, or any of those other websites, right? So I think that's it. Alele said, I understand. I was not aware that you can take a vacation semester in your first semester to learn the language. Sounds great. You can take a vacation semester anytime you like. I know people that have come to this Germany, and then even for like the first year of their studies, they didn't even go to school at all. Like they just took vacation semester, right? Um, Victor is asking, if someone residing in Germany decides to sponsor me, will I still wait a year for visa period? Yes, you will. The only time that you don't wait is if you have a scholarship or you are coming here to do your PhD. Okay. So if in place of your blocked account, you have somebody that wants to sponsor you, give you the sponsorship letter, you're still going to wait for 1 year. But just make sure that you plan it very well. If you're using the new portal, once you see that even with the new portal, I think it will be much more easier. Once they've given you they've opened, like, how will I explain this now? Once they've told you that you can now submit for the preliminary review, you have to tell the person in Germany to apply for the sponsorship letter, because it takes around 3 weeks, 3 to 6 weeks for it to come out. Most of the time it comes out in 3 weeks, so that they can send it to you even before you have to go for your for your visa interview. Then Victor is also asking again, have you come across anyone studying Germany that came to scholarship? Come on, I have like 3 videos on my channel that interviewed 3 scholars, 3 people that came to Germany for scholarship. And I also have somebody in my class that came with a scholarship. Come on now, come on. There are a lot of people that have come to Germany with scholarship. We have that scholarship. There's CAD scholarship, like the scholarship from the Catholic Church. It's called KAAD. You should check that out. We also have PTDF scholarship. A lot of Nigerians have come here with PTDF scholarship. Even some Nigerians have come here with the NEDC scholarship. The only thing with that scholarship is that it's only for the oil producing states in Nigeria. So if you're from an oil producing state in Nigeria, you can apply for that scholarship. So yeah, I do know a lot of people. Okay. Another question. Let me read one more of my questions. Somebody was asking, I don't understand this question. I should have read this question before I even just copied them and pasted them here. Somebody asked me about the Anmeldung. So when you get to Germany, so now I think I've done a video on the first things you should do immediately you arrive in Germany. I think I should do like an update on that video and record another one. But immediately you arrive in Germany, the first thing you should do as a student, you arrive today. If you arrive early enough, you're not tired, just go to your health insurance office and go and let them know that I have arrived. Okay, that's the first thing you should do. Not like immediately, but let's say you get your SIM card. But I'm just saying, like, one of the most important things you have to do immediately arrive in Germany is to go to the health insurance office and let them know that, okay, you have arrived. Okay. Then after that, if you already have an accommodation, like with an address that is going to have your name on the door, that's like an accommodation with contracts. So you have like your accommodation contract. Then you can already even book your Almedong appointment to the Buga Bureau. That's like with the citizens office. You can already book it even before you leave your home country, right? You just have to Google the city you are coming to and look for their citizens office. Make sure that another thing is you should always, like, if you already get an address in Germany, let's say for example, you've gotten an address of where you want to stay, and you're staying like maybe, for example, Friedrich John Strasse, right? So put on Google Map, right? From Friedrich John Strasse, and then maybe you found like citizen, because every city usually has like more than one citizens office for registration, right? Like in Bremen, I think we have like in 3 places. So I think in Bremen Nord, in Bremen Mitte, and in Hemmelinge. I think we have 3 places, or even 4. No, 3 places. I don't know, but yeah, we shall have more than one place. We have several places for registration. So from whatever address that you have, put it on your Google map. Like, so from here to here, what's the distance, right? If it's more than, let's say if it's more than 1 hour, I think that's too far away. 1 hour itself is even a lot, because from here to where I did my own city registration, I think it's just like around 15 minutes on the tram, right? So just make sure that you're not going somewhere that is very, very far away from you. Okay, because you're just coming here, like it's going to be a lot for you to be traveling long distances, right? So the first thing you should do, go to your health insurance. If you already have an accommodation, go and do your city registration. Apply on time, because if you're in a bigger city, it might be more difficult for you to get an appointment. What else? What else should you do immediately you arrive? Obviously go to school. If you come before your school is doing orientation, make sure you join the orientation, because it will also help you meet people, and to also you actually find out about information that no other person will tell you about. Okay, I think I should make a new video about it, because off the top of my head I can't think of everything. Emeka said, thank you. Do you know about the Bauhaus has university? Bauhaus University, Vima, and House Life for International Students. I don't know where Vima is. Let me go see how far it is from Bremen. Unlock. Google Maps. Let's say from Bremen from Bremen to, because I don't think I've seen that name before. In the sense that, like, even when I go around in the train, I don't think I've ever seen that name. I think it's very far. Oh, it's like 8 hours. Even with IC, that's very far away. I don't know where that is. But you can look for Facebook groups of people that like international students in, is it pronounced V or V? My German with I and is always a problem. V. Yeah, I think it's Vima. I think that's the correct pronunciation. But yeah, anyway, you can check for Facebook groups of international students there, international students, and also like Nigerian students in Vima. Unfortunately, I don't know about the life for international students in that particular city. If the city is a small city, then you know that everybody knows everybody. Not like personally, but at least you see yourselves around. Right. But if it's a big city, I want to try and see if I can Google it, just to have an idea of how many people stay there. Weimar, Germany. City in Germany. What did I do? It's actually like 3 hours, 5 minutes away from Bremen. Oh, it looks nice. They also have a nice museum. And you guys have two amazing writers from there. That's nice. I want to see how many people live in the city. It's not showing me. Okay, I don't know. I can't find it. It's not showing me how many people live there. But yeah, unfortunately, I don't know. Let me know if you have any other question. Which other question do I have here? This question, can you stay after graduation? I've answered it. Go and watch my video with Oge about like after studies in Germany. That video is amazing. Just go and watch it. That's all I can say. Somebody asked me one. Golden. Next time I'm going to read all this question before I put them here. Somebody is asking like, one German language, one German level target that changes, or I think the person is trying to ask like which German language level would help you get a job, or will give you like different options for getting a job. We just learn German. If you can even learn German to C1, learn German to C1. Right, because the more you can speak German, the more opportunities, the more doors that will be open for you. Okay. Lima is a small city. Yeah, it is. I've seen that it's a small city, but I wanted to like have an idea of how many people are staying there, whether it's really like a small village or it's just like, because if you ask me, I'll say Bremen is small, but then some people Bremen is actually not small. So moving on. I think I have 3 more questions from here. Okay, no, I actually don't have 3 more questions. There's some questions that I'm not gonna answer because I already have videos from about them, and I think I already sent the links to the people that asked the questions. But yeah, let me know if you have any more questions. Then we can do the giveaway. The people for the giveaway, if I call your name and you're not here, I will call, I'll pick another people. I have how many? 3 people. Choco. Let's shake it. Any other question before we do the giveaway? I've already been here for more than 30 minutes. I don't want the live to be too long anymore, so that if somebody wants to watch the replay, they can easily watch it, right? It's not like so long. I'll try to be doing weekly lives. I'll try I'll try my best. Should we be doing lives every Saturday? But then the thing is, like, most of the time, every weekend, I'm usually traveling. I don't know, Saturday's not a good day. 9. Maybe should we do lives every, I think the last time I did on Tuesday. Was it Tuesday or Wednesday? No, Wednesday. I need to, I think I want to start going for music service again on Wednesdays. So maybe on Tuesdays we can do lives. On Thursdays, my Thursday evening is already occupied. Every Tuesday, should I work towards that? Let's see if we can make that work. Like every Tuesday, and we'll see how September goes. Because I think I actually really enjoyed the live sessions. Right, I just answer your questions real time. So if there are not any other questions, choco. Let's see. Okay. Let's see who won the giveaway. And I pick one. Who's the person? I think this is Ubong. Ubong is not here today. I don't even take anybody from this giveaways here today. Should I still do the giveaway for them? Or should I give to another person? This is the person that won the giveaway. Ubong, text me. Text me in the next how many minutes? No, in the next how many hours? Send me a DM on IG, and the next 48 hours, or your giveaway is now invalid. Or your giveaway will be invalid. Anyway, thank you so much, guys, for joining today's live session. Let me know. You should also let me know if you want like weekly lives, because if you want it, then I think I'll be more motivated to do it, because right now I'm actually a lot busy. I have like a lot of things on my plate. But yeah, just let me know if you want like weekly lives. We can do that. I think I'm suggesting like every Tuesdays, right? Every Tuesdays we can do that. I can work towards it, right? Any Tuesday, or maybe let's start 2 times in a month before we do every week. Before I shoot myself in the foot. But anyway, thank you so much for joining today's live. Don't forget to subscribe to, if you're not already subscribed to my channel by this time, you're very wrong. Oh. You're very, very, very wrong. So please subscribe to my channel, share my videos, share these videos. Like, I'm always so shocked, not shocked per se, but I'm always so something. I don't know the emotion to call it. When somebody comes to send me a message and they're like, oh, I just found your channel. I already got my admission, but I've not booked my appointment date. And I'm just like, you must share my videos more. You know, the people of God need to hear the sermon of booking appointment dates even before you get your admission. Okay. So share my videos, like, so that YouTube can show the videos to more people that need to see it. When you like the videos, that's what happens. Okay. And I'll see you guys on my next video or on my next live. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.